Good evening, folks, and welcome to another episode of SPW TV. I'm your host and general manager, Rico Delgado. And to my right, we always got the Dashing Dave. You doing good?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pleasant as always. But we had so much fun at AWN. We're continuing the footage. We got a couple of matches left. I'm going to show them to you right now. You ready to get into it?
Well, I mean, say it like it was. We were there. We liked it. I liked it.
I enjoyed myself.
And he was still upset that we didn't do the Syndicate Event Center, and I brought all this other stuff in. But we kept the cameras rolling, and we got a couple extra matches. We're going to throw them on this week. Let you see those. The first one you're going to see is who?
We got Chris Lightning and Chris Gainzer. Gainzer taking on Don Yoder and Fatality.
Really, I don't know too much about these guys. Chris Lightning and Chris Gainzer. I don't even know if they called them Chris and Chris. I don't know what their name was. I didn't really catch any of that. Not trying to downplay anything about them, but they were pretty good in this match. And they were against the, everybody knows Don Yoder and Fatality.
Yeah.
Apparently they're going with the, what was their?
The late night tip.
The late night tip. Alright, so that's our first match, kicking it off.
In our first match of the evening, we got the late night tip taking on Chris Gainzer and Chris Lightning here at AWN. Feel the adrenaline.
Yeah, what'd you call this? The Two Chris Crew?
Yeah.
Two Chris Crew? Not like it. I think it needs to stick. I don't know what they actually call themselves. I missed it, you know, in the announcing, but if they call themselves whatever, we're going to call them the Two Chris Crew. Well, let's see what's going on here. What is this, the late night tip, as they call themselves?
Yes, sir. We got Don Yoder, Delicious Don Yoder.
Delicious Don Yoder.
And Fatality as his tag team partner.
You gotta ask, with a name like Fatality, has he been playing Mortal Kombat one too many times?
Maybe one too many times, but you get to see him in the ring, so who knows what he could pull off.
Well, we've seen him before. He showed up at SPW and he's wrestled there one time. I'm sure everybody at home knows this, and I know our #1 statistical analyst, Michael Klein, I know you knew about it.
Yep.
Mike, we mentioned you again. That's it. Everybody at home, every time we mention Michael Klein, you need to go ahead and have a drink.
Ooh, with the vicious chop.
I wonder what Michael Klein thinks about that.
I'm sure he's loving it. I'm sure he's a fan of all these great Georgia federations all over the state of Georgia.
Well, I did see on Facebook he did like the fact that we were doing our last show from here at AWN.
AWN has a big following. They've been around for about 14 years, as we stated last week, so there's a large following.
Look, if they're in the Georgia wrestling circuit, then they know about AWN. It's a mainstay. It's been here forever.
Mike Money's been running this place.
As we got the action outside the ring there, Don Yoder goes for a hit, misses, hits the other Chris. So Chris ducked, and Chris got hit in the headbutt. Oh no, we got a headbutt between Chris and Chris. And here comes Fatality off the top.
The moonsault. Oh wow. That was awesome.
As he landed on Chris and Chris. The Two Chris Crew.
Fatality favoring that left knee of his.
Well, what was the count up to? I missed some of that. Doesn't matter at this point, they're back in the ring. And Chris takes a foot to the chest.
Fatality off the ropes. Another kick to the face.
No 1, 2. Out on, actually, I'd say 1 3/4. It looks like. Big forearm to the back from Chris as he tags Chris, and in comes Chris with a hip toss on Chris. Chris takes a foot. Chris takes a fist as Fatality tags in Delicious Don Yoder. All right, back to the action. Chris takes a chop. Which one's Chris Lightning and which one's Chris?
I think Chris Lightning is going with the orange pants with a purple streak and the other
really helping me out there, right? All right.
The one with the tassels.
Don Yoder sets up Chris for a chop.
I think that's Chris Lightning in the ring right now without the tassels on the boots.
Yoder goes for the pin, doesn't get it. As Chris tags Chris.
Yoder using them chops. And tagging in fatality. Late Night Pit just slapping the Chris's around. Kick to the back.
Goes for the quick pin. Hey, why does that referee look familiar in here? Haven't we seen him before?
Oh, we've seen this guy.
Oh, and another one of your defective staff that just left us?
That's the way it's looking. Once he told him he got the night off, he came over here with everybody else. Double dipping into the pot.
Oh, Chris got the tag on Chris.
That's a legal tag. This team of Chris's is very innovative.
The two Chris crew?
Yep. And fatality with the Bulldog. He's got a real lucha style about himself. With the kicks to the chest.
Well, he's fast, but... Oh,
look at the key.
They might have scouted him. He gets forearm to the back of the head. Now a big clubbing forearm to the back.
Chris Lightning seems to be a little enraged right now. Using a lot of
big, strong whip into the corner.
Just throwing a lot of fatality. And a suplex. This could be it.
Well, they definitely picked up the pace here. As you can tell, we got a very, what would you say, vocal crowd on hand here at AWN in Fort Valley, Georgia.
Yeah.
That's it, folks. Just so you know, this is Syndicate Promotions bringing you AWN Adrenaline here at Fort Valley, Georgia.
Like we said, it was a mainstay here at Fort Valley. It's been here for 14 years. And here at the WrestlePlex, as I call it. You're seeing great action just like this.
All right. Referee trying to hold back Don Yoder as Chris and Chris, the two Chris crew, takes a double team on fatality. Just listen to this crowd. They just cheering. Uh-oh. Shh. He had him all set to get kicked in the back, and he got him. Ref says no. There's still a go.
I got some stats on Don Yoder sitting in the corner over there.
What you got for us?
6'4", so he's a big guy. 250 pounds of deliciousness is what he says on his Facebook profile. Deliciousness. He's here to make the world delicious, one human being at a time. Because he's delicious and you are not. Okay. And he hails from anywhere from the friend zone. So I'm sure there's a story behind that.
He's from the friend zone.
Anywhere but the friend zone.
Anywhere but the friend zone. Okay.
These Chris's are putting some work in fatality with the tag.
Well, they've obviously, we don't know if they're newcomers here at AWN or not.
Another fake out.
But they've actually, it seems that they have scouted and done their homework on, what is it, the late night tip, delicious Don Yoder and fatality. They seem to have the upper hand at this moment.
Ooh, repaying those chops back to fatality.
As Chris tags Chris. In comes Chris, out goes Chris. Would that be called a crisscross?
I suppose it would.
Well, Chris came in, Chris came out, so that's a crisscross.
He's silencing the crowd. Going for it. What's he going for?
Oh, missed with a chop. And off the board goes.
Into Chris. Making the tag at the same time. Oh, both Chris's squad is Yoder.
As we got the tag, the delicious Don Yoder.
He's heating up with two clotheslines. And another one. And another one. The crowd is loving this. You hear that? Splash to the corner. Big
Don Yoder clearing the ring. And a big move. He's all wound up. This could be it. This is the end. 2.
Nope.
As we got Chris to save Chris.
Fatality with a kick to the back of the head.
As he holds on to Chris. Comes off the top.
Into a DDT. That was fantastic. Chris taking advantage of it. Fatality fighting back.
Well, I'm not sure if Don Yoder is the legal man or if Fatality is the legal man at this point. I lost track of it with the crisscross going on.
Fatality going for a DDT. Tilt-a-war. That was insane right there. Side Russian leg sweep. This could be it.
1, 2, and
Chris kicking out. That Fatality is all over the place.
he's fast. He's quick. He's going to the top.
Chris grabbing onto a Fatality. Throwing Yoder into a Fatality. There you go.
Out goes Yoder. Looks like we got a double team going on here.
And a stop. That could be it for Fatality. He might need some medical attention after that.
There you go. I don't know if this is an upset. I don't know, but this is definitely with the mainstay of Don Yoder and Fatality. They've been a known tag team here at AWN. I guess it would be an upset, wouldn't it?
That's right. Yeah, I mean,
Chris and Chris, the two Chris crew, come out of nowhere.
and they gel together, they work together. This was, a smart
Well, they're obviously
match.
a well-oiled tag team that've been working together for a while.
I mean, they got the same colors and everything. Delicious on Yoder going inside the ring.
You would notice that. They're color coordinated.
They're colored. Look at it.
Yeah,
Orange
does that
and
go back
purple.
to your interior decorating days here?
We got some great matches going on over here. This is. We walk into a door there. Whoa.
We got some.
Oh, wow. Whoa. What was that?
Some after-match hijinks going on here. It looks like Don Yoder not too happy with Fatality. Decided to put a little extra punishment in and let him know. Oh, that's it, folks.
That's it. I guess the late night tip's over. Fantastic tag team action with Chris Lightning and Chris Gaisner taking the victory.
Ganser.
Ganser?
I think that's what it is. I'm not sure.
I don't speak English so well. I don't read English so well. So the two Chris crew. You know that.
The two Chris crew?
Yeah.
All right. The two Chris crew got to win. And if you didn't notice, kind of a little tip there going with Don Yoder attacking Fatality after the match. Maybe we're going to see a little bit of these two going at it.
That'd be some good action. It was a pretty good match. Coming up next, we have Logan Creed and Fry Daddy.
And another tag team match.
Taking
Logan Creed, Fry Daddy.
Is it the Bald Beautiful Besties or the Beautiful Bald Besties?
Beautiful Bald Besties.
The BBBs?
Yes. Beautiful Bald Besties.
Another tag team action coming up right now.
All right. Let's watch it.
Well, here we go with our next match. We've got a mainstay tag team here at AWN. We got the Beautiful Bald Besties.
Marvelous Michael Stevens and Encore Zach Edwards.
That's a name I can get behind. Bald. Beautiful Bald. And they're besties. So the Beautiful Bald Besties. Against the tag team champions here at AWN, Logan Creed and Fry Daddy. These two have been gathering belts and taking names and kicking butt, you name it, as singles. But now they're tagged together. I think they're going to make a formidable team here.
And this guy's been all over Georgia. All four of these men have traveled the Georgia circuit, as we call it.
Hey, look. Are these guys color coordinated too, Rico?
Yeah, they're they got a little pink and black ensemble going on. I'm glad you noticed that.
Well, you mentioned it, so now you got me looking at their outfits, you know?
Fry Daddy flexing off the ropes. Reversing the hip toss. Going for a quick pin, that was rejected.
You hit the R1 on that one, R2. For those of you that play the 2K16, he hit the R2, he got the reversal.
I got some little bit of stats here on Fry Daddy. He's a self-proclaimed king of the VIP.
King of the VIP?
King of the VIP, coming in at 5'7" and 205 pounds out of Fredericksburg, Virginia.
All right, wrestling here in Fort Valley, Georgia tonight.
Here at AWN.
AWN, Fort Valley.
Logan Creed, he's coming in at 6'8" and 275 pounds. He's a giant in his own right, out of Toombs County, Georgia.
Toombs County.
So he must be one of them corn-fed Georgia boys. He's a monster over there.
All right, what can you tell me about the beautiful bald besties? Who is it? That's Marvelous
Michael Stevens and
Michael Stevens.
Encore Zach Edwards. You know, I tried to get an interview with these guys, trying to get some information, but apparently they're not fans of mine. They must be in cahoots with Sin City.
Well, not everybody likes you like I like you.
I'm pretty sure you hate me.
I don't hate you. Hate's a strong word. I tolerate you.
Accept my existence.
As long as you keep buying food and alcohol, we're good.
That's easy to make happen.
Then we'll be okay for the time being. Oh, as he tosses him, it looked like almost clear across the ring.
Zach Edwards going for the tag.
I think Logan wanted him to tag.
He got an eerie smile on his face.
I think he picked who he wants to beat.
Michael Stevens keeping his distance from Logan Creed.
As they tie up. Well, looks like the strength advantage goes to
Logan Creed. Like I said, 6'8".
Good move by Marv there.
Single arm body slam. And cap it off with the splash. Kicking out at 2, Marvelous Michael Stevens. Logan Creed making the tag back to Fry Daddy into the
Tag
ring.
is made. Fry Daddy in the ring. You know, the one thing that stands out about Fry Daddy to me,
What's that?
the intensity. This man is like a ball of fire. He's just intense. He's all work, no play in that ring.
Slapping Marvelous Michael Stevens around.
I think he hurt his hand on it.
Going for a big move, a suplex. Zachary is trying to distract Fry Daddy over there.
Going for the roll-up.
The other fans call him a cheater.
Well, you know what? When it comes down to it, between these two, I'm going to say, just like in the last match, I think the cohesion, though they work together, they work well. I think the beautiful bald besties got the upper hand in this because as a tag team, they've been working together for a long time.
And they're being smart about it. They're taking on Fry Daddy, you know. Not for nothing, I don't want to fight a giant, so I'm going to single out Fry Daddy. Keep him to one side of the ring. Zach Edwards going for the pin.
Logan trying to get the crowd behind him. Trying to get the crowd chanting for Fry Daddy to get a little extra boost here.
Looks like it's working. Fry Daddy's getting up, fighting back. Breaking the hold.
Got some couple of shots to the midsection.
With the sunset flip. Nope. Looks like he paid for it and a 2 count. Fry Daddy desperate for that tag. Looks like he was trying to step on Fry Daddy's hair, which isn't really there. Kind of hold him down.
You need to take your glasses off and wipe off some of that steam, fog, or whatever it is that's blocking your view.
It's a dark night out there today.
Down goes Fry Daddy.
This is a
Logan Creed getting to be a bit worried here. You see how he was ready to come in and make the save on his partner because he's taking quite a bit of punishment here as it's been all beautiful bald besties back and forth taking on Fry Daddy at this point.
And they're staying fresh just by rotating with a big leg drop out of Zach Edwards.
That might be it. Logan Creed pleading for the tag so he can get in there.
Encore Zach was working the neck.
Well, I gotta tell you folks at home, if you pay attention, If you, by any chance, go to Facebook, go to SPW Columbus, tell us what you think. We're thinking about working a deal here with AWN and possibly getting them a night on TV, their own show.
That's right. And I'm loving this action. Look at this. You got the fans all riled up. Got great tag team action this week.
Well, just so you know, Rico, that's the main reason we're doing this. SPW can run it anytime, anywhere. This is SPW. We got TV and we'll make it happen, people. You'll see us, you'll see our stars everywhere. But we want to bring you more than just SPW. We want Syndicate Promotions to reach out there throughout the state of Georgia and bring you some of the best wrestlers out there, whether it be at AWN or anywhere else. What would you say to on CW? Think about this, Mr. Rico. Listen to this. You listen at home, folks. You have Saturday and Sunday. You have SPW. Mondays, we bring you AWN TV.
I'm loving it. That's a great idea, I think.
Well, you gotta let us know. If we don't hear enough, we'll just drop that ball. If the fans don't want to see it, then we won't do it.
I'm loving it, though. I'm sure our fans are gonna love it. Logan Creed finally inside the ring. Been waiting this whole time, nice and fresh.
They're in house right now.
Off the ropes. Barely bending the knee to hit him in the face. And throwing Zach Edwards across the ring.
He picked him up like he was a rag doll and just tossed him. That's a big man to be tossing people.
Oh, Marvelous Michael Stevens. This could be it. And they kick out at 2.
I gotta tell you, if you like us bringing you AWN, you're going to love what we got coming up next week, the week after, all the things coming. If you like surprises, you'll love what we do at Syndicate Promotions.
I'm glad to be scared of surprises, Dave, but this week I'm pleasantly surprised. Making the tag, this team is working Logan Creed now. Beautiful ball besties are pretty fearless.
They took the big man off his feet. You know, a truck don't move without wheels, right?
Very true.
So it's a very smart move. That's that tag team mentality. They've been working together. They know what they're doing. And now they're slowing down the pace to the pace where they like it.
It was like Zach was trying to get a hold of Logan Creed and Creed fighting back.
Well, you know, with the intensity of Fry Daddy and the strength and size of Logan Creed,
vicious.
They want to slow, the Beautiful Ball Besties want to slow this pace down.
Working the midsection of Logan Creed.
The crowd chanting and cheering for Logan Creed right now. He's taking a beat down from the Beautiful Ball Besties.
And again, working that midsection. He's being real smart about it.
They're definitely doing what they want at this point. They're slowing this pace down.
Logan Creed feeling the energy of the fans. Breaking out of the hold and rejected. And Creed returning the favor.
He's got to make that tag.
He's definitely got to Fry Daddy. Fry Daddy's begging for it.
That unexpected reversal of clothesline from Logan Creed just took it out of the.
Here comes Zach Edwards. Here comes Fry Daddy.
Two fresh competitors in the ring.
Knocking Zach Edwards to the mat. Going coast to coast.
Looks like Fry Daddy's going top rope. But
Marvelous Michael Stevens catching him.
He's forgetting it's a tag team. There's not one, there's two.
And a double drop kick.
Takes them both off their feet.
That was beautiful off the top rope.
I told you this man is all intensity.
With the splash into a bulldog.
That could be it. Didn't get the tag.
He's calling for something special.
Looks like he's calling for his finisher. He drops an elbow.
2 count. Zach kicking out. Spin it out into a spinning neck breaker. Marvel's
The
Michael
referee needs to gain control of this as we got 2.
being smart, keeping John out of the ring.
We got both of the beautiful ball besties in the ring at this point.
Look at the athleticism.
There you go.
With the backstabber.
As I said, you need to get control of this. We go for the pin. 1, 2, and
Nope. Kick out.
that was it. Fry Daddy proving to be resilient as well as intense.
That man was flying all over the ring, but he's caught up now by the beautiful ball besties.
Well, it doesn't take much, but as they're slowing that pace down again.
Again, catching him.
Now we've got all 4 men in the ring.
Logan Creed sneaking back in there. Taking both men.
Both off their feet. And again.
But Logan Creed not the legal man, so just trying to get the Giant out the ring.
Again, it's proven these two work well together. These two as a tag team are a well-oiled machine.
Very much so. Fry Daddy kicking out though. He's got some fight inside of him. The knee to the face.
Fry Daddy.
Nope, rejected.
Here comes Logan Creed once again in the ring.
This man's been beat down. He's going for it. With a choke slam across the knee.
Choke slam backbreaker.
Taking out Zach Edwards. Marvelous Michael Stevens in the ring with Fry Daddy by himself.
Oh,
With the
we get a
roll
roll up.
And that's the 3 count right there.
There you have it. Fry Daddy, Logan Creed, still your AWN Tag Team Champions here at AWN. Very
Getting off the
exhausting.
seat.
That match, I think it took everything out of everybody involved.
That's why I like this tag team action. All 4 of them, just different styles gelling together. This was a beautiful match right here.
As the referee goes over to hand them their belts. Show them the gold.
Fans gathering around the tag team champions.
Showing their support for Fry Daddy and Logan Creed.
So Zach Edwards got some words for the referee. Oh, that was Marvelous Michael Stevens. Bald heads, they look the same.
There's your champions making their way to the back. As we're left with the beautiful bald besties. Who are they again? Zach Edwards and
Hardcore Zach Edwards and Marvelous Michael Stevens.
Hardcore Zach Edwards and Marvelous Michael Stevens.
That's right.
Left in the ring, pondering what happened. What exactly happened that they lost? Like they're
A little bit of tension between the tag team.
looks like some tension. Look, a little bit of push,
Could this be
a little bit of shove. You got some push and shoving going on.
another breakup of another tag team here at AWN?
Well, we've seen Don Yoder and Fatality had words in.
Look, the elbow pads are coming off. It's getting serious.
All right, looks like we're about to have another impromptu match here at AWN.
I need to get the ref back out here.
Well, let's ring the bell and get this going. Oh, come on, what is this? Are they just playing with us?
Toying with our emotions. Is that a tear that came down his cheek?
They just had me on a roller coaster going up and down and toying with my emotions. I'm an emotional man. I can't be doing this stuff.
Hope's been clearly upset over the loss of this match.
Alright, well, that's it for AWN tonight. So that's it, folks. We'll see what's next.
That was great. I loved it. It was beautiful. You had a giant in there with Logan Creed. You had Friday.
I bet you're liking this. You ain't paying for none of this.
What are you talking? I have to pay the wrestlers for
Because,
that?
yeah,
What do you mean?
you had to pay for them to take the day off, but you're not paying for these guys.
It's still out of pocket expense. It's easy for you to say.
Logan Creed and Friday Daddy with the win here at AWN.
Yeah. The beautiful bald besties.
It kind of looked like those two were gonna like go at it and butts, but decided to hug it out. Yeah. I think it happened, but we got some more action, I guess. You got Well, you know what? Just go pack your stuff up and get everything ready.
another road trip.
Yes.
Are you paying
We're
for
going
the
somewhere
after
else. We're going somewhere else. Just get your stuff ready.
I really have to use the bathroom or something now.
As always. As always.
How long
I
does
know.
this drive? I mean, this could be real quick.
We're going to be there soon. We're going to be there.
It's been like an hour and 45 minutes, Dave. I really have to use the bathroom. I really have to go.
Man, I'll give you a cup. You'll be good.
I don't want to show my naughty bits to you. Then you got the light on. Just
Tic-tac. Look, just keep driving. We're almost there. You seen the sign back there. Where did we go? Albany. We're in Albany, right?
The GWE out there, isn't there?
Yes, that's actually where we're going. We're going to GWE.
I got it right. And it took some...
Georgia Wrestling Entertainment. We're going there. We're going to do something different, something you ain't seen before. And for you guys at home, you're in for another surprise.
Yeah.
God, come on, man. Jeez. It's Rico, hurry up, man. I'm tired of this. We're always taking your time.
Well, where
Taking
are we
too
now?
long.
What is this?
Can't you see? Wrestling.
Wrestling? Is that GWE? Georgia Wrestling Extreme.
You're right. GWE. We're bringing in something new. Again, we're bringing in something new for you folks at home. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Well, let's go. You lead the way.
I don't know where I'm going.
Just walk through the door.
Yeah, someplace new. How about that? We're here with GWE in Albany, Georgia.
You know, I'm looking at the card and there's some familiar names on here.
Oh, there's some. You're going to see it. Matter of fact, in our first match we got coming up, you're going to know who it is. We got one guy. He's they call him the Jesus Freak. I don't know what the deal is. They call him the Jesus Freak, but his name is Logan Stevens. He's from somewhere around here in Albany and that. But he's fighting a familiar name. Somebody you might know. Stunt Marshall. Stunt Marshall in our first match against Logan Stevens. So
let's go straight to the action.
Let's do it.
Alright, here we are at GWE with Logan Stevens. Calls himself the Jesus Freak.
This guy looks familiar.
Yeah, taking on SPW Light Heavyweight Champion Stunt Marshall here in Albany. Yes, I said it. Albany, Georgia. At the State Theater here in Albany, Georgia. See, did you folks at home expect to see this? You didn't know what to expect. This is SPW. This is Syndicate Promotion. You never know what you're going to get with us. As we get ready for the match, it looks like somebody went a little crazy on the smoke machine here. Or is that a London fog that just swept through Albany? Is it always like that?
I'm not sure. I don't.
That's my first time here in Albany. Is it always foggy like this because it's inside?
Well, that's these lovely fans out here about this fog situation. It's a long drive out here.
All right, we got Logan Stevens right away taking it with taking it to Stunt Marshall.
Stunt Marshall getting outside the ring, catching his breath.
Alright, if you're hearing that commentating, if you hear somebody talking in the back, it's the commentating table they're sitting right next to us. See, we're guests in their house. This is the State Theater in Albany, Georgia, at Georgia Wrestling Extreme, GWE. We have another commentating table set up right next to us. So if you're hearing it, sorry about that. Just so you know, we're louder than you. Be quiet over there.
Logan Stevens really taking it to Stunt Marshall.
Stunt yet to have any offense in this match. Maybe that drive up here to Albany is taking a lot out of him because this isn't the stuff we're used to seeing.
Could be all this fog slowing him down.
Could be. Maybe his lungs are full. Is that because they're heavy chain smokers in the audience? You know, I did see that one old lady out there with like a cigarette in each hand, puffing and puffing away. She looked like a chimney. Looked like a steam engine just going down the track. Just smoke just pouring out that thing.
Again, Logan Stevens really taking it to Stunt Marshall.
Stunt. I don't think he's had one offensive move yet.
Back on the offense.
Coming off the ropes.
There we go. Finally, Stunt with some offense as he takes Logan Stevens off his feet.
And kicking out at 2.
Stunt, big boots to the back. Going back to Logan.
Stunt Marshall putting the face to the crowd. Choking out Logan Stevens. Stopping the foot.
Alright, there's a big offensive onslaught by Logan Stevens in the beginning, and now it's been reversed. Oh, there we go. Back again. Now it's all Stunt Marshall. Well, we've seen Stunt in some bad positions before. He's always managed to come through in the end. This is Stunt Marshall we're talking about.
He is the SPW light heavyweight champion.
For a reason, longest reigning.
200 plus days. I haven't got that text yet, but I'm pretty sure it's coming.
Well, just so you folks at home know, this is not a title fight. He is just, this is us working together with GWE, Stunt carrying his belt into the ring to let you know he is the champion.
Is this it? Nope, Stunt Marshall kicking out at 2.
You know, if for whatever reason, this fog, the drive, for whatever reason, if Stunt Marshall would lose this, wouldn't this be an upset?
This would be an upset because
nobody knows anything about this Logan Stevens. I don't know anything about
I just know he's the Jesus freak.
Well, that's what we were told here up at the GWE.
Try to get an interview with him later, see if we can get his perspective on himself. Stunt Marshall using a wrestling move, digging his chin into the shoulder of Logan Stevens.
Keeps Logan down, Logan trying to fight himself back up. We're in the center of the ring.
Oh, back elbow.
Get out of this. He does.
Both men going down.
Alright, it looks like they both just bumped and collided into that one.
They kick out 2. Referee says 2 one more time.
Stunt Marshall going for a choke. Using his legs. Trying to squeeze the life out of Logan Stevens.
Well, you can't breathe, you can't move. Making it hard for Logan Stevens to breathe here, slowing this pace down. Slowing down this match.
It's like a boa constrictor, just squeezing the life out of him. I think Logan Stevens might be a little passed out there.
That's it. Raise that hand. That's it. That's it.
1. Going for it. 2.
Just
I don't think anybody's home.
Call it quits. Call it down there. He's done. Where did this come from? Where's this energy from? And he just tapped, Brett. Come on, man. He tapped out.
He's fighting. He's feeling the power of the crowd right there.
Come on, he tapped out. I don't know why they're still going. Did the ref not see it? Is he like Eric McMillan or is he like your refs there at SPW? You don't see the things?
I think it was pretty good going back and forth.
And he clearly tapped. Logan Stevens tapped when Stunt Marshall had him in that submission move from behind.
Could have just been the adrenaline shaking through his body.
Well, he tapped. You tell that to a referee in UFC. He tapped.
Logan Stevens feeling the crowd. Ooh. A nasty back elbow.
I'm not even going to call the rest of this. I'm not even going to acknowledge this match. Stunt Marshall won. He won by tap out. Logan Stevens did not win. He tapped.
Logan Stevens just.
Why are you still talking to me? Why are you still talking to me?
Why
Logan Stevens tapped.
Logan Stevens was feeling the crowd.
Did you pay? Because Stunt Marshall is part of Sin City and Team SPW. Did you pay this ref?
Why would I do that?
You did leave. Look, we were standing in the back, and you said, "I gotta go to the potty," and you left for like 10 minutes. It don't take that long to go to the bathroom.
I really had to go to the bathroom.
He drove you.
Look, Stunt Marshall, the fun leg
This
kick.
match is over. For some reason, it's still going on. Did you get to this ref?
We got here at the same time in the same car
And you left.
to go to the bathroom. You said we couldn't stop the whole way out here.
Right. But
2 hours. Hey, drink this.
we were talking, you left, you went. Did you talk to the ref?
I went to the bathroom.
Did you fix this match?
I didn't fix. I haven't even met the man. With the spinning heel kick.
I'm not saying anything. Stunt already won this match.
Nobody home. And a famous sir, and that's it. That's it for the match. That's no way Stunt can get out of that.
It doesn't matter. It's not count. In my book, it's going down. Stunt Marshall won this match when he tapped out.
Well, according to the ref, the official
Well, it doesn't
of
matter.
GWE.
In SPW records, this is going down as a no contest. Stunt Marshall didn't even defend his belt. Stunt Marshall wasn't even here. This never happened.
This is just a figment of our imagination.
This never happened.
All that smoke was dream smoke, apparently.
This never happened. Stunt Marshall got the win when Logan Stevens tapped out. Everything else that happened after that was just an assault by Logan Stevens against Stunt Marshall.
He called himself the Jesus freak. I doubt he would assault anybody.
Look, he's stealing his belt. What?
He was making sure it was all right.
Come on, I've had enough of this.
Man, come on.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I think maybe it was the drive all the way up here, 2 hours away to Albany or whatever, but Stunt wasn't Stunt. I don't know, I think they drugged him. They put something in the water. He wasn't. Come on, man. You seen how lethargic he looked? He was slow, he was lethargic. It wasn't Stunt Marshall.
Something in the air.
Whatever, man. I think it's something in the air, man.
Stunt Marshall,
With the loss to
but you know,
Logan
it
Stevens.
wasn't at SPW, so he's still running like heavyweight champion here at SPW.
Whatever. Look, you got some familiar ones coming up next too. Your buddies, Sin City Mafia. Sin City Mafia.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but and there's another name. They're going up against
What are we going against?
Antoine Banks Jordan.
You know, I can get behind this match then.
But it's not a single. It's not 2-on-1. He's going up with a local Georgia Wrestling Entertainment, Extreme Georgia Wrestling Entertainment, GWE star in Cassius Clay. So Antoine Banks, Cassius Clay versus Sin City.
That might be a good match.
Yeah, it's going to be Sin City in the house. Sin City in the house, making a debut in Albany here at the State Theater, Albany, Georgia. So let's watch it.
Straight to the action.
Here we go. With Antoine Banks. You know who that is.
This guy right here.
Yeah, familiar name. You know, Mr. 24/7 from Columbus, Georgia.
We got
With
Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay. Is he related? You know who Cassius
Yeah,
Clay
the great Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, is he related to him?
Oh my God.
There you go. Against Sin City Mafia. This has been making their first appearance here at GWE, Sin City Mafia.
I'm sure you're gonna love commentating this match.
Oh yeah, here we go. We got Bubba Rage starting out, going in first against
Cassius Clay over there. Fans like this guy.
Yeah, whatever. He's from here. I don't know. But it's against Sin City Mafia.
The former SPW Tag Team Champions.
Current. They never lost it. They never lost their tag team championship.
I don't see gold.
So they still are. Their days of holding that title are still building up until they officially lose it.
I'm gonna have to check the record books on that one.
Who did they lose it to? Nobody.
I had to vacate the championship for this AIWF acquisition. I'm sure they're in the ranking structure of AIWF.
No. What have you done there?
What do you mean? What have I done?
Somehow they're blackballed from the rankings. They can't even get in.
I would never do such an atrocious act. I support all of my wrestlers at SPW.
So you're telling me that was part of the bringing in your AIWF was to vacate them from their titles?
That is correct. So we could.
So now the truth finally comes out.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing. It was just.
Yeah, it is a bad thing. You just took out our tag team titles to acquire what? 420-pound dudes?
You know, we got some great action going on. Look at Cassius Clay. Is he tagging Antoine? What we got going over here?
Was that a tag or was that a high five? I don't know.
I think that was a high five. Antoine wasn't holding on to the rope.
If he was in the corner and he high fived him, that's a tag.
But he has to hold on to the rope. That's the rule.
Man, see, there you go. You like these referees up here at GWE, they just do what they want.
Look, even Bubba Wade was holding on to the little rope that's tied to the post.
What's that got to do with it?
It makes signifies.
That was a tag. They did a high five and changed people.
But Bubba Wade was holding on to the little rope.
There we go. Oh.
We got Bo right over here in the corner.
CC. Because I'm not calling it.
There's the little rope right there. That's an official tag.
That was a high five.
That was an official tag. He was holding on to the little white rope.
The last one was a high five.
But nobody was holding on to the little white rope. I'm sure there's a fancy name for it. The tag
Little
rope.
white rope.
The little white rope.
There we go, Mr. Antoine Banks.
Slap
Mr.
him in the back of
24/7.
And a no gravity clothesline. CJ also trying to get into the
Alright,
action.
it's time to do some of this Sin City tactics here. This stuff is just going too fast paced. We need to see some double teaming and beat down Sin City style. I'm about to walk in there and help them out. This is just crazy. Them over there high-fiving, tagging, doing stuff. What was that?
I think Bubba Riggs may be a little knocked out over there. He might need some medical attention. The lights are on, but nobody's home.
There you go. Get him out of the ring. Yeah, he didn't tag that time, did he? But he's in the ring. There you go.
What's going on?
A beat down of CC. Yep, Cassius Clay. I'm going to call him CC from now on. See,
Bubba Riggs. When did this tag happen?
You didn't see it?
No, I didn't see it.
I seen it. Snap suplex from CJ Austin.
CJ Austin with some choice words for the ref.
As he gets some big forearms on the back of CC. There you go, CC to the floor.
Antoine coming inside the ring.
Yeah.
Bubba Riggs working Mr. Clay. How about that?
Alright, we'll call him Mr. Clay. I'll call him CC.
Look, a legal tag right there. Bubba Riggs is holding on to the little tag rope.
Oh, please. Rico, what are you smoking?
I would never smoke in my life.
He slams his knee into the canvas.
Bubba Riggs really wrenching it down on him. This is a bow and arrow lock, modified version.
And the knee goes down again. The slow, methodical beatdown by Sin City begins. You ready for this? You've seen it before plenty of times in an SPW ring.
Far too many times, more than I can count.
Yes. Sort of like Mr. Clay, CC there, getting a lesson, sort of like you in a poker game against Sin City.
Are we going to bring that up?
Yes, we'll bring that up.
We're not even at the... That's in the past. We got to look towards the future. We got great action on GWE.
He might have got your car back.
I know. You know,
And it costs you twice as much.
thanks. I appreciate that. My bank account appreciates that.
Alright, tag made to Antoine Banks.
With the knee to the gut.
Oh, he turns around and he missed with that.
CJ ducking. And a boot to the face of CJ Austin. CJ fighting back.
Oh,
Putting Antoine in a headlock.
he's having none of that.
Stopping any sort of momentum out of Antoine Banks.
Oh yeah. That's Sin City for you. Slow it down to their pace. We ain't having none of that high flying, fast paced stuff.
Antoine broke him down to the ground. Usually he's, all over the ring.
He's taking a beat down right now. He's taking a Sin City style. Still managed to pull the kick out.
And another kick out.
Off the ropes he goes, a reversal from Antoine.
Spinning heel kick to Bubba Rage. Then you hit the money that time. It's like he's setting up.
Antoine got the upper hand now, but no, he took too long. Bubba gets a rake in the eyes. Tag made. Here comes CJ Awesome. Can't fly if you can't stand.
There you go, just breaking down the legs of Antoine Banks.
Don't be scared to break it up. 1, 2, 3.
Taking off the knee pad.
Oh,
Foot DDT.
A leg DDT, I guess you would call that.
Yeah, leg DDT.
Yeah, all that and you
Makes
still
it to the
soft.
ropes.
It must be good to be you.
Alright, CJ sets him in the corner, nice and easy.
Ooh, chop to the chest. Come on, Antoine, you got this. Come on, fight back.
There's another one. Crowd not liking Sin City here. You hear that crowd?
I don't blame him that much, you know?
Oh, come on. What's this? A figure 4.
Antoine trying to fight out of it. Nope. CJ got it locked in. Come on, Antoine.
Oh, come on.
Mr. Clay kicking CJ Awesome.
Alright, looks like that kick disorientated CJ Awesome there. Well, he's back to his feet. Continues to beat down on Antoine Banks.
He's just pummeling. Come on, Antoine.
Go Antoine! Knock it out!
He misses with a clothesline.
Antoine with a tilt-a-whirl.
Out goes CJ Awesome. Through the ropes and
I've never seen Antoine pull off a move like that before.
Oh, Bubba goes after Antoine and he misses.
Both Sin City outside the ring. This isn't good. This is not good.
Talking.
There we go, Antoine. There we go.
Over the top.
There. What?
Caught.
Oh.
And there goes
There we go. There goes Sin
Mr.
City.
Clay.
Mr. Clay outside the ring. On top.
We got a heap of bodies everywhere.
You hear the crowd up there? This is awesome.
You got bodies laying everywhere as the referee's counting. Oh, it looks like Mr. Clay, the last one out, first one up. You got to mention that CJ and Antoine were the legal men in this ring. If you remember the play of events here, it was CJ that was thrown over the ropes, thrown through the ropes.
That's true.
And then Antoine jumped on him. As they do a double team here to catch Bubba. Big leg off the top rope from Antoine on Bubba. And the referee obviously doesn't know what's going on here because he's lost track of who should be in the ring.
I think he remembered. That 3 count doesn't count.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. He's saying it. He's saying CJ Awesome was the legal man. So you see it. And here we go.
Antoine on the back of his
Now,
head.
2 legal men in the ring, and CJ gets the pin. There you go. Sin City with the win. The crowd's stunned. Listen, there's nothing. Cricket. You hear it?
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. Loud and clear.
Alright, they may not know Mr. Antoine Banks, Mr. Antoine Jordan Banks there, Mr. 24/7, they may not know him, but they know Mr. Cassius Clay, Mr. Clay, CC. They know him, and they were cheering for him, and he lost.
And they clearly hate Sin City Mafia. This arena erupting with boos, especially from this commentary booth. All my hate.
Yeah, I'm going to let them know.
All my
I'm
hate.
going to let them know.
Let them.
Yep. Sin City with the win here at GWE, Georgia Wrestling Entertainment. There you go. See it.
Well, there you go. Sin City making a statement here at GWE.
I can't fault them. You know, they were tag team champions here once upon a time.
GWE. Welcome to Sin City Mafia.
Well,
All right. Look, that's pretty much our show tonight. But before we go, I'm going to say it.
you know,
You never know where we're going to show up. You never know what show that's out there that we will show up. You never know. Just be ready. See us, you see me, Dashing Dave, or Rico Del Taco.
again,
Rico
I'm
Delgado.
gonna get the boss for that.
You see me or Rico Delgado, just stop by, say hi, and watch out for the camera. We might get you in front of it. But we got to mention, February 6th, right here from the Albany State Theater, we're going to be hosting the AIWF, yes, the Allied Independent Wrestling Federation,
Yes, sir.
TV title tournament.
February 6th. I love this place so much.
February
We're just
6th.
gonna run
Yep.
the tournament here.
We're going to run title tournament that night and crown the TV title, which will be hosted by SPW here in Albany.
And one of our men on our roster, Luscious LeBron's gonna be.
Well,
in here.
there's wrestlers from 8 different federations that are involved in this tournament. Not just SPW, but from all over, from Georgia, Florida,
The Carolinas.
Alabama, Tennessee. So everybody's involved with this. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a big thing. So that's all I got to say about that. That's the end of this show. Let's get do your little closing thing.
All right, you guys, you love wrestling, you love America, you're gonna love SPW.